Welcome everyone to this month's new moon reading. This new moon is on the 25th of October. The new moon is a time to dream. It's a time to look at what you want. Ideas and inspirations will come more easily now. Get clear on which ones you would like to manifest. It's a time for thinking and planning. Make a list of your dreams, your goals, your intentions. This is the time to ask yourself questions and to set those intentions. Now, please watch for your rising sign first, as I will be covering the houses that this new moon falls in for each individual sign. And then watch for your sun and moon sign. Remember, these are general readings, so the messages won't resonate with everyone, but I'm sure there'll still be some guidance that you'll be able to tap into with these readings. So please, everyone, just apply the messages as they fit and as you see fit into your life. Let's get started. Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your new moon reading in October. So this new moon is in Scorpio, a water sign, with the traits of passion and intensity. So mixed with your fire sign, there could be some explosions. Let's see what the cards bring. Now Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, and it's all about transformation, obsession and power. So what we obsess about and power. So we'll see how this plays out in your reading. Now, if you're a rising sign Sagittarius, this is actually playing out in your 12th house, which is ruled by Neptune, and it influences secrets, seclusion, spiritualities, your fears. I'll go with that one. Gosh, they all wanted to come out then, didn't they? Your fears, ways in which we self-sabotage. So it's kind of a very deep house. So we'll see how this plays out. I'll take the top one. Lovely cards for you, Sagittarius. Beautiful. I like, if you're, so the rising sign Sagittarius, your 12th house, it is about spirituality. And you've got nourishment with the 7, and the 7 is the spiritual number in numerology. So that's really beautiful. Okay. Oh, I like these cards very much. Okay, so we have 7 and nourishment. So like I said, 7 is, and this Queen of the Moon Oracle card is your overall energy for this reading. And the 7 is about your spiritual insight, your intuition, it's wisdom, it's learning. It's the number of letting go and letting the universe, or letting go and letting God. Now, the card says nourishment, and I feel with the, well, especially the oracle cards, the moonology cards, you've got fixed moon and hold your vision, and you've got the waxing moon, and the energy is gaining momentum. And I'm really drawn to the egg on this card. And I feel it's like saying, give nourishment to your dreams. Isn't that beautiful? The moon is a piece of cheese. And I feel it's feed your dreams. Look after yourself as well, because the energy is gaining momentum. Things are going to be picking up. I can see the birds soaring higher into the sky, and I feel like there's going to be movement. Now you've got the Knight of Swords. He's the fastest knight in the tarot, and you've got the Chariot, which is very fast moving energy as well. So you've got both cards depicting really fast movement. So I feel that things are going to speed up for you, Sagittarius, in such a way that you really need to stay focused. You really need to just, and that's what the Chariot is here as well, is just staying focused. What's your goal? What's your vision? What's your dream? And just head in that direction. There might be a lot of things happening to distract you, that could distract you, and I get the feeling that you're really going to have to say no to some. I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles here, and I'm seeing it as social events. And I'm really feeling that you're going to have to say no to some social events in order to just stay on track, because it's likely to be a really busy time. And feed your dreams, focus on your dreams, feed yourself, nourish yourself well, so that you can keep up with this fast-paced energy. Now feel as well with the egg. This always, when I see egg in the cards, it always makes me think of that incubation period of our dreams. So this is really caring for it, really looking after it, nurturing it in a sense where it can grow. And I feel that's what Hold Your Vision is all about, because you can't see it yet. There's so much movement and it's gaining momentum, and we can see that, as I said earlier, with the cards. But it's still, I feel that you're going to get there quite quickly, because you know the Knight of Swords is just racing towards this Ten of Pentacles, which is the success and the achievement of a dream, of a goal. But I feel like there's so much that has to happen in between time, but it's all going to happen very quickly. The only thing you need to do, obviously you'll need to move in your day-to-day life, you'll need to take steps and everything, but the one thing that Spirit wants you to be really focused on is, what is your vision for yourself? What is your goal for yourself? What is your dream? If you know that, the rest will just, I just really feel it's going to be like, and you're there. That's the energy I get. Now that speed, it could be a speed like that for a month, it can be a speed like that for a year, who knows. But I mean, my moon readings are from new moon to new moon, full moon to full moon, so technically they are over a period of 4 weeks, but of course the energies can spill over. But I'm really seeing a real need to be fixed. And Sagittarius, that might not come naturally to you because you're a mutable sign. So you tend to, you're really good with change. You tend to maneuver around and kind of, whereas this is really get clear on what you're trying to achieve, because the energy is going to move you in that direction. Once you are clear, the energy is going to go in that direction. And because it's fast paced, if you're not clear, you're going to end up somewhere completely different very, very quickly. So with this momentum, this energy gaining momentum, it's I'm just got an image of a you know, a bullseye and archery. And you know, once the arrow has been, I don't know if you say launched or triggered, or I'm not quite sure what word you use, but once it's gone, you can't change its course. Like, its course is predicted before you let go. And that's kind of how I feel, is it's this focus, it's this knowing exactly where you want to go, Sagittarius. Because when the energy hits and the momentum gains, you're just going to go in the direction that you're focused in. And if you're focused a bit here and a bit there, you're just going to zigzag all over the place, and this momentum will be wasted. And that would be a shame. Now we have, actually I'm going to read these the other way around. I'm going to start with this one. So we have the Chariot. So this is coming into that alignment. This is, we can hold our vision and we can see exactly where we're going when our mind and our soul aligns. When all aspects of ourselves come into alignment, that's when we can follow a true path. When we allow our heart or our soul one moment to kind of move us in a direction, then we allow our head to move us in another, we zigzag all over the place, and there's this push and pull energy that is really exhausting and really distracting. And for you, I feel lots of energy in this reading. That's probably why you've got nourishment. Keep yourself well watered and fed. But it's so distracting, and that's something, it's that distraction that I keep getting back for you, Sagittarius, that you'll be easily distracted, and then you'll veer off course, and then you'll need time. You'll have to slow down, you'll have to take time to realign yourself. And the Chariot here I'm finding is so important, because once this energy aligns, you're just going to charge into your future. And this is what your future looks like, the Ten of Pentacles. It's abundant. It's achievement. It's, you know, leaving a legacy for others. So it can be starting a business where you've got employees, or you know, you're really leaving your mark. And this is resources coming in. So this is a standard of living that is, you know, top notch. And this is the focus that you want to have. Just focused on, this is your vision, this is your goal, this is your dream, and just not veering off it. You know, this Knight of Swords is so focused that he just wouldn't notice anything else. Nothing will distract him from his path, because the swords are your mind, your intellect. He's set his mind. He's made sure that his mind is aligned with his soul, with his heart, like with his passion, with what's driving him. And once he got them aligned, he's set, he's driven, he's going. Now, Spirit has brought me back to this nourishment card with another message for some of you. if you find yourself zigzagging all over the place, if you find yourself racing off in this direction, racing off in that direction, and you seem to be running and just not achieving things, you'll need to be very, very aware of that, Sagittarius, because that could bring injury or illness. So again, not for all of you, but for some of you. This is fast-paced energy. There's just real speed in this, which I haven't seen in my cards for a long time, in any of my readings for a long time. This is just boom, energy, gone, done, dusted. And it takes stamina to keep that energy going. And if you're going straight, you're going to use a lot more energy than if you're zigzagging all over the place. So please, please, Sagittarius, just be mindful of that. Look at where your mind is, because I feel like it's your mind leading you. It's your mind that's going to be, I was going to say it's going to be driving you. It's actually not. This is a soul calling. But it's your mind that has to keep you focused. And that's why with the Chariot, with this hold your vision, the minute your soul is calling your mind to say, come on, are you on board? Come on, stop being distracted. Are we doing this? Have you got a vision? Do you know what you want? Because the minute they're aligned and your mind catches hold of this vision, you're off. But you have to make sure that before you start moving, that they're aligned. That is, I can't stress that enough. Bring yourself into alignment. Know what you want. I feel with this energy is gaining momentum. You have time, Sagittarius. You have time before you go. You've got time. I love how these two cards are together. And it's kind of, and you know, even just got, you know, the go-go energy to me is real fire energy. And I'm just looking at this fire energy plus hold your vision. You blend the blue and the red together and you get purples. And I just feel that it's this blending of those two energies that are just going to propel you forward. But you've got time to look at what your vision is. You've got time to figure it out. It's just that some of you might get going before you've done that. Make sure you're in perfect alignment. Make sure you know exactly. You don't have to know how to get there. I feel Spirit's just saying, know what you want. Know what you want and then say yes to it, Sagittarius. And then the journey starts. And look after yourself. Look after your dream. Look after your hopes and wishes. And look after you. Wow. I feel like I've been talking a million miles an hour. It's the energy of this reading is, it's really, you know, whoomp. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm so keen to see how quickly this plays out in your life, Sagittarius. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful new moon, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.